like a health and of course a session where we talk about certain matters that will really help din no yung ating buhay or ating health in general. That's why I created this tita sessions. And thank you guys for your time because especially if you have like health concern or you want to improve yourself, your health, talagang binibigyan natin siya ng oras. And congrats na agad sa inyo na umattend, especially sa mga mommies na nandito. So by the way, I'm Abby, your healthy body. I'm a cosmetic science formulator student. And not just that, I'm the woman behind Nature Organic Shop that makes natural cosmetics. And FGS Filipinas, I'm a metabolic ambassador because it has changed my life beautifully. A mom of one and lover of nature and everything health. Hands up talaga ako dyan. And happy to bring value to people through knowledge and healthcare. And also, I'm a breastfeeding peer counselor. I'm just so glad that tonight, sobrang parang ang bongga. Kasi guys, we have been business partners with Coach Pau. And not just that, ngayon kasi breastfeeding, alam mo yon, back to back tayo. So the value that we can really share or if you have questions, talagang i-keep nyo yan for later dahil I believe talagang makakatulong itong session na ito with regards to the knowledge of breastfeeding and also mom's health in general. And if you are trying to conceive, very, very specifically, kailangan na kailangan din ito ng katawan mo. So, let us also welcome Coach Pao. O, di ba? She is a lactation coach and breastfeeding advocate. Grabe. Since 2015 pa, trained by Arugaan. And not just that, siya po ay nagsispecialize or siya rin yung massage therapist. Lactation massage yung ginagawa niya or live. And proud breastfeeding mom siya sa kanyang nag-iisang son for almost 7 years. She's empowering moms and supporting families through what her doing and promoting breastfeeding as a way of health as well. And not just that, syempre business partner ko rin siya. So, I will give the floor to Coach Pao about our breastfeeding session.
Thank you so much, Abby. Nakakatawa naman yung introduction mo. Ang heavy agad. Okay, good evening everyone. Thank you for giving your time to learn and to discover yourself again. So this is really a big opportunity to you guys. Alam niyo bilang nanay, ang daming tanong, ang daming mga doubts sa sarili, lalo pagdating sa breastfeeding. Alam nyo, if you're breastfeeding mom and you experience the simple questions like, tama ba to? Normal ba to? Okay lang ba siya? Okay lang ba ako? And those questions are really valid. For me as your coach, I always acknowledge those simple questions because those are big questions for me as well. Kasi yung mga simple questions na yan na hindi ma-answer, that would lead to anxiousness. And in 3 days na iniisip mo yung mga simple questions na yan, it will lead or escalate to anxiety and stress, and it could trigger postpartum depression, and which is a serious mental concern. And today, thank you for inviting me, and I'm really excited to share with you the Breastfeeding 101 and Mom's Health. So, today, ang pag-aaralan natin, what is a good latch? Okay, so yung first question, what is a good latch? Actually, as your coach, I always tell to my patients na yung good latch, madaming factor. Okay, so unang-una, yung paghawak sa baby, so yung position, kasi syempre, if hindi maganda or awkward yung paghawak mo kay baby, that would be giving you a low confidence. Mafe-feel ng baby awkward yung hawak ni mommy, mas magiging fussy yung baby. So, in breastfeeding, it's very good that you know the basic hold. So, if you have a pen and paper, you can put cross-cradle hold. That's our magic word that you can check also online sa YouTube University. Ang dami ng mga videos, okay? Cross-cradle hold. That's what we recommend, yung cross-cradle hold. So, yan yung kabaliktaran ng cradle hold. So, kung ang cradle hold is ganyan, ang cross-cradle, andito yung ulo, 'di ba? Pabaliktad. Hawak mo yung ulo, tas ipit mo yung puwet, yung isang kamay nasa breast. So, inverted yung reverse yung hold mo kay baby. Ito yung panghawak mo sa head niya, hindi yung arm. Okay, so what are the other question? What increases milk supply? So I always share this. This is my favorite explanation. Alam nyo, yung milk supply, it only depends on direct stimulation. So, ibig sabihin, kahit isang drum ng malunggay sabaw, yung inumin nyo, kung hindi directly magdedede yung baby sa inyo, magigive na stimulation sa breast, magigive ng signal sa brain na somebody is latching, there will be no milk production. Okay? Are we learning, guys? Please click heart or thumbs up if you're okay sa aking explanation. Thank you so much sa mga nag-heart. Okay, let's move on to our next question. What is virgin gut? Okay, yung virgin gut is very important to know. So yung stomach, pagkapanganak kasi ng baby, very virgin yung stomach. Parang Virgin Island, 'di ba? If you're familiar with sinasabi nila kapag yung isang island na hindi pa tinatao, hindi pa pinupuntahan ng turista, it's a virgin island. So our stomach, kapag pinanganak tayo, it's like a virgin. It's like a virgin. Wala pa sa tono. Pa-punchline wala pa sa tono. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. Virgin gut. So, kapag ang stomach ng baby, ang only na nare-recognize niya is breast milk. So other than breast milk, foreign object, foreign item, or foreign food, yung formula, yung solids, so hindi nila madedetect yun. Okay, so once na na-expose ang virgin gut natin below 6 months of age, 0 to 6 months, na-expose siya kagad sa other foreign food,
Yes.
doon tayo natitrigger ng allergies. So, our hormones, yung hormones ng baby, mag-release siya ng histamine. So, that's why nagkakaroon ng allergic reaction sa mga small babies. So, it's very important that we know that our small babies has virgin gut. So, ang very good talaga na dapat na iniinom niya is breast milk kasi yun lang yung nadedetect niya. Okay. So, it will help to develop or mature. Actually, develop na yan nung pinanganak. But, fully mature yung stomach, 0 to 6, para pagdating ng 6 months, ready na siyang kumain ng solids. Okay? So,
Correct.
that is virgin gut. And why is mom's
Exactly.
health beneficial in breastfeeding? Yes. Bakit?
So, guys, alam nyo ba na yung sinasabi ni Coach Pao na yan, patutsada pa lang yan. Oh, di ba?
Yes.
So later on, we will learn more about it as she goes on our slide. And ito nga yung reason bakit ginawa natin tong meeting na ito is basically for moms and babies to enjoy their well-being and yung makuha niya talaga yung benepisyo
Yes.
na kailangan niya. And syempre si mother din. Because some protocols will really lead to a big impact as time goes by sa health ng nanay at saka sa health ng baby.
Yes.
So, Coach Pao will proceed on the next slide.
So why breastfeeding? Okay, so breastfeeding really provides unmatched health benefits for babies. So as we all know, breast milk, okay, it's the best or the best, as I always say, na food for small babies, for a growing baby. So we have to be more supportive. We have a supportive environment so that the mothers can really choose to breastfeed. Okay, next slide. Okay, ayan. It's really nice that you see this kind of specific content ng breast milk. So, breast milk has antibodies that fights all the viruses and all. So, very good na makita natin yung difference with the formula. You know, I'm nothing against with the formula. It's being created by the doctors, by the scientists with something valid reason din. Pero kasi, sa hierarchy ng feeding, bago ka makarating sa formula, ang daming ways or other approaches na pwedeng gawin yung breastfeeding mothers. So, nandyan yung if you cannot direct breastfeed, you can also help or look for cross nurse sa ibang nanay magpadede. Yung kunyari, kapatid mo nagpapadede, pwede ka din yung baby mo ipadede sa kapatid mong nagpapadede. So that's cross nursing. So if hindi yan nag-work, pwede silang mag-cup feeding, pwede mag-spoon feeding. So ang daming ways to help the mothers para mag-proceed, bago mag-proceed or mapili niya yung formula feeding. Okay, so that's the beauty of breast milk. The benefits of breastfeeding. So, ang dami. So, aside dun sa contents na na-mention ko kanina, it also give the baby, okay, na magkaroon ng, kumbaga, prevention. Okay, prevention na magkaroon ng risk sa obesity, asthma, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. Kung iisipin nyo, bakit may cardiovascular disease and diabetes? Pang matanda yon na concern. Because once you breastfeed, you already putting, parang nag-iimbak kayo ng weapon ng
Parang
baby nyo.
program.
Yes.
Oo.
Kasi na i-encrypt yan sa DNA ng bata. So, let's say you're breastfeeding for 2 months. It doesn't mean that you just provided 2 months of nutrition to your baby. You already put, okay, something na go beyond 2 months. So, pag naging lolo't lola na yung baby, nandun yung protection ng breast milk kasi naging part siya ng DNA, yung level ng protection na na-provide nyo kahit 2 months. So don't feel bad about your breastfeeding journey if it's just short or days lang, weeks lang, because it's already essential for the baby, especially if they gotten the colostrum milk. Okay. And next slide.
Wait.
Okay. Okay, yan, breastfeeding 101. What is good latch? O, kanina na-mention ko na yon. It's comfortable and pain-free. Yes, dapat ang good latch, hindi siya masakit. So, if there's pain, there's discomfort, may awkwardness, or anything na inconvenient kayo, mommies, there is a problem. So, you really have to seek to a professional or expert, lactation coaches, breastfeeding counselors, para ma-check kung ano yung root cause nung pain na na-experience nyo while the baby latch. And what increases milk supply? So that's already answered earlier. It depends on direct, consistent, and regular stimulation. Okay, next slide. Ay, favorite ko tong i-share. This is a kumbaga, yung process ng stomach, okay, na mag-mature. So, sa day 1, yung stomach natin ng baby is so small, kasing liit lang ng kalamansi. Or like a cherry. Pero kasi Pinoy ako eh. So, nasa isip ko, kalamansi, small like kalamansi. So, it's so small. So, you don't need a lot of milk supply during the first days of life ni baby kasi it's so small, hindi niya kailangan ng ounces of milk. So, every latch niya, even you don't see it, okay, for sure na meron siyang nakukuha, 1 drop at a time. It's already a big factor for that small cherry size or small calamansi size of stomach. And while your baby grows and while your baby latches to you every day, every 2 to 3 hours, no, technically, nag-stretch yung stomach natin. So by the day 3, the baby's stomach will be stretched like a walnut. So lumalaki na yung kargada niya hanggang mag 1 week maging apricot, or alam niyo ako, very simple lang ako mag-explain talaga. Pagdating ng 1 week, it's like kamatis. kamatis size, hindi yung pang-salad na malaking kamatis ha, tomato. Malaki yon. Medyo American size din. Doon tayo sa Pinoy size lang na kamatis. So, isipin mo yon after a week, yun lang yung kailangan nating i-goal na mabusog yung bata. But we thought, kapag hindi natin alam yung ganitong information, kailangan niya ng more. Okay, so the baby's stomach size for a week is just kasing liit ng kamatis na native. And after a month, kasing laki lang siya ng itlog. So, hindi natin kailangan ma-pressure kasi hindi naman kailangan ng sobra-sobra na supply. Kailangan lang natin yung day by day na kailangan ng baby. So, what increases milk supply? Breastfeeding is a physical skills requiring 10 to 15 instructions and 85 to 90% practice. Therefore, do it a lot. Okay, this is really a nice saying from IBCLC. Okay, so ibig sabihin nito, it's 10% physical and 90% more of practical. Okay? Yung knowledge na matututunan nyo with breastfeeding, especially on this session, I can perfectly give you the 10% because it's more of theoretical. Pero yung 90%, nasa sa inyo po yan bilang mommy na mag-hands-on sa breastfeeding because it's really more of the practice. Okay? So kung hindi nyo pinapractice, wala kayong magiging resulta. So, kung hindi kayo nagsistimulate, walang magiging breast milk supply. Kasi syempre, it's more of consistent and regular stimulation. Okay, so you really have to 100% the instruction and also 100% yung practice para mayroon kayong kabuuan na maging result with your breastfeeding journey with your baby. Yes. Okay, what is virgin? Alam mo na ano na to, na discuss na to. Can we go to the next slide? So basically the virgin gut is nakaka-help. Ay, maganda yung explanation na yan. Yan. So it's more of, remember the virgin gut, kailangan masupply ng magandang, kumbaga, ma-feed tayo ng breast milk para magkaroon siya ng maturity sa gut. So, ito, yung nakikita yung color blue, yan yung open gut. Okay, may space siya. Yung space na yan, kapag kumain yung baby, automatic, pumapasok yan dyan sa spaces na yan and directly yan sa bloodstream. So, it's really big factor na breast milk lang dapat yung intake niya. Kasi nagkakaroon ng changes sa baby kapag hindi nga breast milk yung intake nung time na kailangan minamature yung virgin gut na yan. So isipin mo, kapag na-close na siya eventually on the 6th month, kasi pwede nang kumain ng solids, no? Nagkakaroon siya ng good barrier, nagkakaroon siya ng good protection sa stomach natin na kahit anong kainin niya, hindi siya directly kagad sa bloodstreams and magkakaroon ng wall, ng lining, yung gut cells na mapaprocess niya yung bawat food intake ni baby. So, maiiwasan yung food allergies, magkakaroon ng better resistance. So, sobrang laking bagay na pag lumaki yung bata, kahit anong kainin niya, magkaroon siya ng proper process sa stomach niya. So, there are times na pag malaki na yung bata, tas hindi siya na breastfeed. So, well, hindi nagkaroon ng maturity sa gut cell, sila yung prone sa mga allergies, sila yung nagiging picky eater and all, nagkakaroon ng challenges sa stomach, nagkakaroon ng hyperacidity, ano pa ba? Minsan nagkakaroon sila ng GERD or sometimes nagkakaroon ng sensitivity sa stomach, mabilis ma-amoeba and all. So malaking factor 'yon na na-breastfeed kayo during sa first year of your life or first months of your life bago kayo kumakain ng solids. Syempre, ibang factor din kung paano yung eating habit nyo pag malaki na kayo. Is a big factor also. So, ayun. That's virgin gut. So that's all for breastfeeding, but how can moms prioritize their health too? And I believe I've discussed everything that you really need, especially for this season ng first days of life ni baby. And I want to give the floor to Abby so that she can also share with you how to prioritize the mom's health also. Thank you so much,
Okay.
everyone. I'm going to mute myself.
Thank you so much, Coach Pao. Grabe, helpful yon. And bilang ako, um, a mom of one, actually nakuna na ako guys eh. And pangalawa na yung baby ko ngayon. It's really important for me to have this session because before ka palang manganak, ang pinaka-basic na kailangan kasi ng bata is pagkain. Hindi niya tayo hahanapan ng lupa agad, ng pamana agad o ng magandang damit, hindi aircon na kwarto, hindi pa gano'n. So the first 6 months is really essential, especially with the virgin gut and also yung bonding niyo mag-ina because all the hormones happens doon talaga sa first 6 months, simula pa lang nung nilabas mo siya, parang nag-iiba yung view mo sa buhay. 'Di ba? Tama po ba mga mommies? So you can type yes or kung nandyan pa ba kayo or kung nakikinig kayo or if you are sharing this with your friends. So, yun talaga. So, one of the reasons na nagkakaroon tayo ng decline in health would be nagiging sleep deprived tayo. Tama po ba? Sleep deprived. Dahil nga, ang unang caretaker ng bata, walang iba, kundi ang nanay. So, some would be lucky enough to have like yung mom din nila na magtutulong mag-alaga, magsasalit-salitan, ganyan. Pero most of the time, lalo na kung gusto nyong kayo lang, di ba, puyat-puyatan talaga tayo. And nagkakaroon din tayo ng brain fog all over the place. Nangyari ito sa akin na kinakausap ko yung asawa ko, kumakain kami, pero kakasabi ko pa lang nung sinabi ko, parang nawala na siya agad. Magic. Tapos di ko na maalala. And even nung buntis tayo, ganito rin yung nangyayari, di ba? When all you think is taking care of your baby, tama na, meron tayong connection with the baby na pag nakalabas na siya, talagang yung isip natin nandoon, yung hearing natin na kahit na hindi naman siya umiiyak, parang umiiyak siya, mga ganon. So, talagang as much as possible, yung design sa atin ng mothers to care for our baby is napaka-close. Ganon talaga siya. Ganon yung design talaga ni Lord when it comes to parenting. Now, most of the people, ngayon, ang dami nang nangyayaring ganito. And not just that, specifically moms who get to raise their kids na parang okay lang to kasi nanganak naman ako or at some point, ano lang to, season lang to, ganyan. Pero hindi natin nahahalata, we are gaining weight and taking a toll on our health and nagde-decline yung health natin. And madalas, pagka nagkaroon tayo ng issue when it comes to health, pagbuntis pa tayo, nagkaroon tayo ng GDM, ganyan-ganyan. And then afterwards, dun na lumalabas yung ang dami-daming mga problema. Di ba? And kahit na nga nag-try ka na mag-diet, ito baka may nakaka-relate, nag-track ka na, nag calorie deficit or nag-special diets, mga ganyan-ganyan, still you are breastfeeding or you want to conceive pero like you are in the chubby side, no? Yun yon. And even ako na may PCOS, nag-struggle din ako dito because I developed a lot in terms of my health problem. Ginawa ko rin to kasi mabait talaga ako sa pagkain. Nag-fiber, nagkikinoa, or mga ganyan-ganyan, prutas-prutas, pero hindi pa din. Parang there's really something wrong. And ang question is, bakit ito nangyayari sa akin? And why are people getting sick? Ito, pwede na natin mapasok dito all genders, no? Hindi lang babae, hindi lang kahit single, buntis man or breastfeeding man. Ganyan. And why does my body feel this way? Is it about age or just about giving birth? Or is it possible to naturally heal our body even after having a baby? Or how to prevent it before having a child? Okay? Because specifically, before you have a child, kailangan ng body natin ma-prepare din. So kung merong nakikinig dito na trying to conceive, yun din. Kailangan natin i-prepare yun to be healthy for our baby to come. Kasi talagang, sabi nga ni Coach Pao, dun sa breastfeeding, nagiging blueprint siya hanggang pagtanda. Ganon din po on how we prepare our body. Hindi lang po dapat yung bahay bata natin yung inaasikaso natin, no? But overall talaga to. Because everything is connected. So yan, what should be included in my food to gain more nutrition? So sasagutin din natin yan. Now these questions will and might be answered here and we will break it down for our body's health. So ito, pwede nyo to screenshot guys. Kasi tignan nyo yung mga factors na even if you are not diagnosed ng kahit ano, kahit na healthy ka naman ng buntis ka and whatsoever, take a look. Ano na yung mga result dito na meron ka? Being a mom or trying to conceive, kung may PCOS ka man, or adenomyosis, endometriosis, or you have like parents or someone nakakilala that has high cravings, like specific na talaga yung gustong kainin, every 2 to 3 hours kumakain. 'Di ba? Or kung sa mga kalalakihan, meron ng man boobs, high triglycerides, high blood sugar, and tired after meals. Ito yung usual na nakikita natin. And presently, pag tinignan mo yung tummy nila, malaki na ba? Is it above 34 inches? Nagkakaroon na rin tayo ng gout. And skin pigmentations, yung mga nangingitim na bato, kilikili, lahat ng mga singit-singit natin kung nangingitim siya. And not just that, guys. That's why I want you to take this screenshot dahil this might lead to a bigger problem. Okay? That's why kids nowadays have CKD. So, if you can see, 'di ba, may pattern siya daw. Take this screenshot because maaaring makita mo to sa pamilya mo and maybe we can help. So, here you go. The real culprit is insulin resistance. Yes, may pangalan siya. Without being diagnosed of anything, ito yung nangyayari. And as Filipinos, ano yung ating breakfast? Type it down. Anong hilig nating breakfast? Milo. With pandesal. Tocino. Corned beef. Sige. 'Di ba? Rice and corned beef. Correct. Hotdog. Correct yan. Pag may naglako sa labas ng bahay or office, pansit. Talaga naman. 'Di ba? And many more. So, parang basta makatawid na lang tayo sa araw, 'di ba? And then, hindi natin napapansin, hala, super high carb. But as time goes by, parang every 2 to 3 hours antok na naman ako. Kailangan ko na naman ng letter K, kape. So, yan ang nangyayari. High carb diet, paulit-ulit yan. And then, every time we eat kasi, ang nangyayari, si pancreas natin, nag-release na ng insulin. Kasi kailangan niya na ma-share yung energy, no? Every time na we eat, it gets converted to glucose and to energy. Tapos naglalabas si pancreas ng insulin sa katawan natin para may share niya na kung saan na dapat din gamitin and ganyan. Pero gusto niya pang mabuhay tayo. So pag napuno na yung mga fat areas natin, ano na nangyayari? Yung cells natin, nagiging manhid na siya kumbaga. And resistant na siya na, teka lang, hindi ko na alam gagawin ko, saan ko lalagay? 'Di ba? And instead of burning it, kaya babalikan natin yung topic kanina na, bakit, oo nga, nagko-coaching program na ako, nag-gym naman ako, or nagaganito, ganyan, hindi na nakikisama yung katawan ko. 'Di ba? So instead of burning that fat that might lead to like chronic illnesses, nagsustor na lang siya. Kasi nga, nahirapan na siya. Until it goes to your blood, marirecognize siya. And paulit-ulit yung cycle na you feel tired until lumala na siya. Now, ito yung nangyayari sa mga pharmas and mga doctors natin ngayon. So, hindi ko nila lahat, no? Pero sana mahanap natin yung tamang doktor din natin. They really focus on the symptoms. 'Di ba? Meron ba kayong na-experience na ganito na, halimbawa, buntis ka or breastfeed ka pero lumabas na yung ang dami mong allergies, bibigay ka agad antihistamine. Go na yan. Antihistamine. O masakit ng ganito, paracetamol. Sige, go na yan. 'Di ba? So, hindi yun naaayos ka agad. Now, most of the Filipinos, hindi na po ito joke. Nagiging crisis na siya. Okay? Because nearly half of the Filipinos, or 40+% are overweight or obese. And Maraming kababaihan carry dangerous fat. Kahit na nasa mall lang tayo or kung anong ginagawa natin in all our industries, marami na. And also, they experience yung kain ng kain or parang seafood, yung parang, kita mo dyan, subukan na naman. Until such time na parang na-recognize sa sarili mo na, parang hindi na to normal. Bakit di ko na kayang mapigilan or bakit ako kain ng kain? 'Di ba? So again, with having mga coaching programs, fitness programs, nag-track ka na lang lahat, nag 10,000 steps ka na, hindi pa rin siya naaayos. And we are still getting sicker and sicker as the day goes by. Diba? Specifically sa mga moms. Hindi tayo pwede magkasakit because yung naka sa atin, yung nakaatang sa atin is buhay din, which is our kids, our family. Diba? So we really need to be strong. Now, this time, I want you to take a look at this picture. A mom na dating XL naging medium from 76 kilos down to 68 kilos. But guys, we are not talking about weight loss. Okay? So hindi lang yan. It's really a good effect. She's also a breastfeeding mom, as you can see. And let me give the floor to Mommy Kate.
Hi
Si Mommy
everyone.
Kate, ay,
Good
sorry pala, hindi
evening.
kita na-introduce. Na-seryoso na ako. So, si Mommy Kate is a career woman. Excited
Good
tayo dito.
evening.
So, she's a licensed real estate broker. 'Di ba? So, tayong mga babae, may mga dreams talaga tayo. And she had FGS as a side hustle as well. And she chose to be a stay-at-home mom, to be with her child, which is very, very precious. So, again, Mommy Kate, I give you the floor to introduce yourself and also to give your testimony on how this protocol helped you.
Okay. Hi everyone. Again, I'm Kate. I'm a first-time breastfeeding mom, entrepreneur, real estate broker by profession, and honestly, like most moms, nahirapan din talaga ako i-balance yung motherhood, health, work, and taking care of myself after giving birth. So just what Abby said earlier, I chose to be a stay-at-home mom because I want to be with my baby because as what they say, minsan lang sila baby, minsan lang sila bata. So after becoming a mom, sobrang nagbago talaga yung routine ko. Lagi akong pagod, lagi akong puyat, and minsan parang nawawala na talaga yung confidence ko sa sarili ko. There was a time nga na I asked myself in the mirror, sabi ko, ako ba talaga to? Ganon. So, I wanted to feel healthier and stronger again. Pero syempre, as breastfeeding moms, naging careful din ako kung ano yung tinitake ko. So that's when I started learning about the Feel Great system through Golda. So nag-Instagram lang ako, tapos nakita ko yung before and after ni picture ni Golda. So, ayun na. What I loved about it is hindi siya extreme or nakaka-stress gawin. As busy moms, 'di ba? Kailangan natin ng realistic tsaka sustainable na way ng pagpapayat. So after a month of using FGS, I lost 10 pounds right away. So slowly, napansin ko na mas okay yung energy ko, mas naging mindful ako sa habits ko, and mas gumaan yung pakiramdam ko overall. So eventually, I lost 16 pounds. Um, Bumalik yung confidence ko, and honestly, malaki talaga yung bagay na help sa akin ng FCS. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. Siyempre, mas naging okay yung mood ko, mas naging productive ako, mas naging confident ako, humarap sa ibang tao, and even sa work. So, marami ang nagsasabi na, "Oh, nanganak ka na? Oh, ano ka na? May baby ka na?" Gano'n. Gano'n yung mga ano ko, compared before. Parang mas feeling ko mas lighter ako, tsaka yung skin ko, um, ano din, nag-improve siya before kasi parang ewan ko, siguro sa insulin resistance also. So, another blessing din talaga is naging side hustle ko rin si Feel Great. So I started sharing my experience naturally with other moms, and then na-realize ko na ang daming tao pala na may same struggle, no? Maraming moms na, oh, parang kunyari may nag-i-inquire sa'kin sabi nila, "Oh, parang hindi ako kahit anong gawin ko hindi talaga ako pumapayat." So gano'n. Pagod, low confidence, hirap mag-lose ng weight, and wanting to feel like themselves again. So now, I'm really grateful kasi aside from helping myself, nakakatulong din ako sa ibang moms who want to start their own wellness journey while taking care of their babies too. So for me, the journey is not being perfect or bouncing back right away. Kasi parang gusto natin overnight na gusto ko payat ako kagad. So, hindi pala ganun yun. It's about feeling healthier, stronger, more confident, and reminding moms that we deserve to take care of ourselves too. Yun lang. Thank you for listening.
Wow, thank you so much. And don't worry, guys. Keep your questions again because Mommy Kate will stay and mamaya i-answer namin yung mga questions niyo. Okay? Specifically, breastfeeding and kung ano man yung na-discuss natin, anything under the sun, go kami dyan. Thank you, Mommy Kate. And of course, ito rin, isang career woman din siya, guys. 'Di ba? And this is Mommy G. She's a career woman, mom of 2 homeschooling boys. Na-stress ako sa homeschooling. Entrepreneur and former government employee for 18 years. She is a financial advisor and FGS partner as well since 2024. So I will give the floor to Mama G. Mami Jel, are you over there?
Hello, yes, I'm
Ayan.
here.
O, di ba?
Good
Woman power talaga
evening.
tayo ngayon. Sige po, I will give the floor
Kaaliw.
to you.
Ayan, sige. Good evening, Beso. Natawa ako na stress ka. Stress sa
Oo,
homeschooling.
nakakapagod yun.
Sige, pumunta muna bago tayo sa exciting part, ayan, sige. Ano muna ako. So, I'm Jeline, ayan, mom of 2 boys na nag-homeschool na ngayon, age 11 and 2. So, alam mo yung term na salingket, 'di ba? So, yung 2 years old, ano pa lang 'yan? Salingket pa lang 'yan. But our journey started, ano ako, I would say I'm a late bloomer. Late, parang late 20, no, mga 28 yata ako kinasal. Then, nagka-baby kami mga age 32. So, parang yung mga kasabayan ko sa high school, ganyan, ang mga anak na daw nila nasa 20 years old na. Ako, may 2 years old pa lang ako ngayon. So, I would say na, ano ako, parang I'm a devoted mom. Naalala ko kanina, i-share ko lang, both, ano kayo, both breastfeeding counselors ni Coach Pau. Muntik na din ako. Ano ako ng session do'n, kaso na-admit yung anak ko sa hospital. Hindi natuloy yung session until pandemic came. So parang ngayon ko na-realize na, ay, meron nga pala akong chapter of my life na muntik na din akong maging ano, breastfeeding counselor. Kasi as a first time mom dati, parang hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo, 'di ba? So, ang ano ko is mga mommy groups. So, dun ko talaga nakukuha yung mga source ko, how to take care of my kid. And dun ko rin na-meet yung mga persons na nag-introduce din sa akin ng FGS. So, parang as time goes by, ayoko na sa government kasi nawalan kami ng yaya. Some would say na, "Andiyan ka na, ba't umalis ka pa? Eh, ano pong gagawin ko? Walang magbabantay sa anak ko." So parang that led me to realize na I value my family more and mas gusto ko yung entrepreneurial side, 'di ba, na puwede namang kumita sa bahay. So, yun yung nag-open din sa akin ng, career as a financial advisor and eventually side hustles din with FGS, ayan. So, I started last November 2024. Yun yung time na nag 1 year yung, bunso ko. So, by the way pala, yung first ko, ayaw na niyang pasabi kasi he's 11 na ngayon, pero we were breastfeeding until almost 6 years old siya. So, imagine mo yun, malaki na siya, matangkad na siya nun, pero may baby pa rin inside of him. So, ini-imagine ko itong bunso ko ngayon, if ganun ang pattern, 43 ako ngayon, tas hanggang 6 years old ba, ano ba yan, magsi-50 na ba ako? Padede mama pa din ba ako? So, but kidding aside, I got obese, 'di ba? Nakita niyo sa picture nung previous post. Ang laki-laki ko doon. So parang almost 200 pounds na ako bago ako manganak. That's why high risk ako na na experience kong mag-insulin kasi at the third trimester is na-diagnose ako at GDM, tapos pre-eclampsia. So parang sabi nila, once na nanganak ka na, it possible na ganun pa rin yung magiging pattern. Which hindi ko pwedeng tanggapin yun sa sarili ko, knowing na before naman in my marriage life is slim naman ako, fit naman ako. So bakit ako papunta sa obese side, 'di ba? So that's when I decided na okay, sige, i-try na rin natin si FGS. Ma-coffee akong tao. Yung tipong pinaglaban ko siya sa OB ko na, "Doc, hindi puwedeng mawala yung coffee ko a day. Kailangan meron." So parang na-negotiate ko siya. But would you believe, sa day 1 pa lang ng FGS, hindi ako nagkape. Parang nawala ano ba, yung spark, yung hindi na ako talaga nag-crave sa kanya na, "Uy, parang imposible 'to." But it happened for someone na gusto ko talaga yung coffee. Best tea na lang, tea na lang yung iniinom ko talaga, grabe. And dun ko na-realize na, oo, parang it was just an addiction na naka-help yung FGS to yun pa lang sobrang big factor na siya sa'kin. Tapos parang day 12 I lost 7 pounds. As in day 30 I lost 12 pounds. So yun yung mga track na ginagawa ko, eh. Yung talagang significant na change is I lost 26 kilos in 4 months. Tapos yung cholesterol ko, all-time high siya before kasi lahi namin sa mami ko. Hindi ako nag-maintenance, ayoko ng mga gano'n. Pero siyempre with FGS, nagpa-blood test ako before nag-start and after 3 months. And nag-normal siya finally. Parang gano'n, parang ako na, wala akong ibang ginawa kundi tea sa breakfast, which has helped me to extend at least 16 hours a day na hindi ka nahihilo, hindi ka gutom, hindi ka Godzilla with 2 boys sa tabi ko, 'di ba? I can still manage to do my work with a clear mind, walang brain fog. And then magla-lunch naman, I make sure talaga na kumakain ako kasi yun yung time, 'di ba? Yun yung time na makakakain ka finally. And I need also to have nutrients sa body ko because I'm still breastfeeding my son now. So he's 30 months na. So 2.5 years and padedemam pa din siya. So pag anytime na gusto niya, so ano pa din, minsan pa nga pati siya nakikipag-bestie na sa akin, 'di ba? So parang iinom na din siya. And ano lang siya, parang life-changing siya sa amin kasi hindi ko akalain na yung mga nakakakilala sa'kin alam din nila na, "Uy, parang bumalik ka sa dati." So, parang minsan I get emo na, "Oh, thank you." Parang nakita niyo na parang I did it, parang gano'n. Na minsan parang napaka-ano lang na arte naman nito, pero totoo siya na once in your life na alam mo yun yung capabilities mo tapos biglang medyo na sidetrack kasi mommyhood happened, 'di ba? But right now, ayan, tama pala yung gown ko diyan, getting your pink back, tama siya. So with FGS, truly helpful siya sa atin, momshies. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Mami Jel. Super big inspiration din, no? Kasi yun na nga, bilang women na doesn't give up on their dreams, but alam mo yun, we found a way to get back our health and not just that, to help also other moms. That's why, guys, we are here to really support you in that. Kasi moms really help moms and women help women. So, let us proceed. Parang ang dali-dali naman ang i-take itong mga pinangkikwento natin, ano? So, hold on. Thank you, Mami Jel. And that's why, ayan na, we created the Bill Gates system. Maraming nagchat-chat, guys, na nakalimutan na nila yung coffee. Again, not just pang babae and pang lalaki. Yung asawa ko, 5 to 6 cups of coffee a day, down to 1 na lang siya. 'Di ba? Because at some point at it becomes addictive na pag sa coffee. Actually hindi dahil nga sa kape lang, no? Dahil dun sa mga hinahalo din sa kape. And this Feel Great system is a simple food-based product that is backed by decades of science. So it has been proven. Kailangan talaga namin ilista to, guys, kasi with credibility. In 20 clinical studies, number 1 na dyan would be the Cleveland Clinic, which is the number 1 heart health hospital. They're natural, safe, and free from side effects. Yes, because basically, it's a normal tea. Now, most importantly guys, ito yung surprise dyan. It targets the root cause. Lahat ng na-screenshot nyo kanina, doon sa pina-screenshot ko kanina na kung buminggo na ba tayo doon sa sa session na yon. Isipin nyo kung ilan kayo doon. Ito yung talagang pinufokusan niya. Okay? So, tina-target niya talaga yung insulin resistant. And not just that, guys. Hindi lang siya basta-bastang tinitake, no? Kasi pwede tayong i-guide ng doktor with regards to this. Now, without the system, ito yung nangyayari.
Ano nangyari? Andiyan pa ba si Abby? Para nawala siya.
Baka nawala yung internet niya. Antayin lang natin.
Oo nga, it must be the internet, guys. Pao? Pao, is there anything you can share about sa
Yes.
breastfeeding part while taking yung supplements para while waiting for Abby, we can talk about whether it's safe or
Yeah, sure.
ano yung mga implications and everything. Thank you. Guys, the chat is open. You guys can ask your questions about about breastfeeding, mga questions nyo, and then we will answer while Pao is doing her explanation how safe it is for breastfeeding mothers. Thank you.
Yes, so with the system, actually, safe naman siya because, ayan, pumasok na siya. Admit ko lang. Hello, Abby, are you there?
Okay. Sorry po.
Okay, I'll give the floor to Abby.
Opo, sige, Pao, chika ka lang, mag-share lang ako ng screen.
Okay, sige. While you're preparing your screen. So, yung na-mention ni Beth earlier na if it's safe sa breastfeeding, yes, because our protocol is actually very easy. It's just 2 products and 1 routine. So, ang product naman it's actually plant-based, all natural. So when it comes to breastfeeding, wala din namang contraindication when it comes to food and drink intake. So safe siya na isabay while you're breastfeeding. So yun lang naman.
Correct.
Are you
Ayan.
ready?
Nakikita na ba yung screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, yun yung nangyayari, guys. Basically, when we have our insulin na very high, every time na kumakain tayo, what happens to our body, ginagawa niya yung energy or glucose para sa katawan natin. However, ang nangyayari talaga sa kanya is it gives so much spike sa ating dugo, no? Or sa insulin kasi hindi niya na talaga totally ma-share kung saan-saan. Again, nangyayari yun guys way before pa nung kumakain pa tayo ng mga lahat ng kinakain natin ng bata tayo. Kaya that really affects. Specifically, katulad ng sinabi ni Coach Pao, pattern siya or nagiging blueprint siya. Kaya yung mga pinakain natin kay baby since day 1 and since after 6 months and 1-year-old, mga after that, talagang nadadala natin siya. Kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng medyo sensitive na tang or panglasa, mga ganyan-ganyan yun siya. But, the purpose of this call is really to save lives and to really help you guys na maibsan nga yan or maiwasan yan with the help of the tools that we have. So, yun yung nangyayari, raragasa siya. Then, bababa rin siya ng sobra. Kaya nafe-feel natin na gutom tayo every time or pagod na pagod tayo or antok tayo and then we develop all that colors, lumalaki tayo, and the stuffs, yun na yun. Now, which leads to fat storage, mas madaming cravings, mas long-term na damage again, and boom, pagka-check up natin, ayun na yung mga sakit. 'Di ba? So yung energy crashes pa lang is really a wake-up call or a whisper ng katawan mo that something is happening. Yung mga pimples natin, mga mommies, sa ating face, that already a wake-up call, lalo na kung yung mga skincare bilang cosmetic science formulator ha, yun na yung pagsalita ng ating katawan, yung fatigue, yung lagi tayong talagang tired na parang hinihila ka na talaga ng kama, there's really something wrong about that. And sometimes, hindi nga yun napapakita sa mga blood results natin. Because yung katawan natin talagang hinihil niya pa tayo kasi everyday we sleep. Tinutulungan niya pa tayo. So with the system, ito ang nangyayari dyan. We do fasting, yes. So in the morning, yung tea namin na ito, it really helps with fasting. And not just that, it's anti-inflammatory and it's high in polyphenols and it has theobromine. Abby, ano po ba yung sinasabi mo, Abby, your healthy body? So yung theobromine po is a hormone na is a component na meron sa chocolate. That's why kahit na gabi, ito, energy pa po kami. Energy and nakaka-happy vibe siya. Now, wherein, the chocolate nowadays, if you do follow me guys, meron akong session nito na yung chocolate na kinakain natin ngayon is not real chocolate na. So yun yung sad. The food nowadays are engineered to make us addictive, to eat more and more and more. And then magugulat na nga tayo, may sakit. So with this protocol, it helps us fast. By doing that guys, nagpa-fast na tayo sa gabi, na-extend lang siya with our Unimate or yerba mate. By doing that, ang ginagawa ng katawan natin, kung parang sinasabi natin na nagwi-withdraw na siya ng mga stored fat na nakatago para yun yung gamitin niyang energy. Kaya okay tayo all throughout the day. Now, hold on. And what happens before meals? Kung nakikita niyo po kami, kumakain kami dito sa sistema na to. And sobrang happy namin kumain dahil wala kami food restriction because we love the food freedom. Bakit po may food freedom kayo na ito nga ako, calorie deficit na ako, pero hindi pa din, wala pa rin nangyayari. 3 months na ako nagaganito, wala pa rin nangyayari. Because, yun na nga po, when you break your fast, kahit pa po yung breakfast talaga natin pag umaga, kailangan po natin ma-coat yan with fiber para maiwasan po ang super spike. And not just that, syempre nagtatrap po siya ng mga cholesterol, ng mga excess fat, and whatsoever. And it helps us also to have better digestion and pagkain din po yan ng good bacteria natin sa tiyan natin. So, di ba? Lahat ay magkaka-connect. Kaya nagtutulungan po talaga. Ang happy dito, natural siya. It's food-based. Kaya, nice. And that means no more fat burning, fewer ang cravings natin, and steady yung energy natin all day long. Yun si Unimate, yun po yung ginagawa niya. It helps us fast ng mas mahaba and it burns our stored fat. Kahit na po may problema na sa liver, no? Natutulungan po niyang maalis yun. Now, it's naturally flavored, zero sugar added, natural caffeine, and ultra concentrated yerba mate, vegan friendly, kosher certified, that is parang FDA po ito ng mundo, no? Yan si kosher and halal para sa ating mga kapatid na Muslim and FDA approved sa Pilipinas. We take it in the morning to calm our hunger and give us a clear mind and focus mind, and yun nga, sustained energy. It boosts our energy without any artificial caffeine. Now, ito yung isa sa pinag-uusapan dyan, yung GLP-1. Okay, are you following pa po ba? Baka naririnig nyo na ito, papangalanan natin, no? Mounjaro, tirzepatide, and the like. Yun po ay para sa mga diabetic. But ito po, component na siya ng tea. Meron na siya, hindi siya inad. So this tea is really from South America that they take. That's why lean din yung body nila and more on mas mamuscle. Now, hindi lang yan. Pinopromote nila yung GLP-1. Both na po, meron kaagad tea pa lang. Diba? So, we have many ways to increase our GLP-1 naturally. Isa na doon ang tubig. Pero ilang litrong tubig ang lalaklakin mo para ma-reach mo itong 60+%. Sa Unimate, 67% po ang nabibigay niya. That's why it calms our hunger talaga and can extend, kakain, alauna na, or 12, or 2, and then ang daming na-withdraw kumbaga na fat sa ating katawan. GLP-1 is a gut hormone that controls cravings. It keeps us feel fuller, longer, and supports healthy glucose control. Yun talaga ang susi natin for fat loss. Diba? Hindi na nahihirapan si insulin. Now, millions are injecting GLP-1 drugs kasi nagiging talk of the town na siya. Pero hindi nila alam, these are not natural. Yes, gamot siya, and let's leave it to that para sa mga kailangan ng gamot. But, kung insulin resistance pa po ang iyong category, no? Hindi pa yan makikita masyado sa blood results mo, pero feeling fatigue ka na, may mga kulay-kulay na yung batok mo, meron kang itim sa kilikili na hindi talaga matanggal kahit na anong pagpaputi mo and stuff, eto na po ang maaari mong i-take. Now, this causes irreversible and potentially irreversible side effects sa mga Ozempic users po, no? Ang pinakamasakit dyan is yung stomach paralysis and vision loss because pag nasobrahan po tayo ng puro GLP-1 na hala, hindi kakain, hindi na po ma-recognize ng katawan natin kung kailan tayo dapat kumain. Dito po sa Feel Great program, dahil natural siya, we feel kagutom, kain tayo. Walang problema, may fiber tayo. But we don't want yung irreversible side effects. That's why all the mommies na nakita nyo kanina, fresh. Wala pa ko hilamos dyan, guys. Pero like, super fresh. Now, we take the food first approach and it supports the same pathway from within. It goes with our body and not against it. So, ano yung pair ni Unimate? So, we pair it with Bios Life S or Balance in the US. If you're in the US, same po sila, gluten-free, naturally flavored, vegan-friendly, and kosher certified, halal, and FDA approved. Anong meron dyan, Abi? So, ito naman, it slows down the glucose absorption by 43% every mealtime natin. Amazing, di ba? Dahil hindi basta-basta lang yon. So, ano yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina is the crash. Right? So, kita nyo ang difference ng color blue at kulay yellow. Di ba? Sa tingin nyo, saan dito yung nag-take ng Bios Life is? Blue or yellow? Ayan. Siyempre blue. And not just that. Look kayo sa left. Ang kinain po ng mga respondents na ito ay 2 Eggo waffles. Na waffles, may sugar na nga. 2 tablespoon syrup. And 10 ounce of orange juice. Pag orange juice na po, di ba wala ng fiber? So, ragasa. So, yun yung iniiwasan natin. Yung crash and then yung mabilisang pagbaba ng ating sugar because nagiging repeat cycle siya. And nagkakagulo yung sistema natin sa loob ng katawan or nagkakagulo yung makina. Ang result, no bloating, no sleepiness, mas sustain yung energy and no sugar cravings. Kaya kung nakita nyo kanina yung mga addict sa kape, na sige na lang Starbucks, nabawasan na po. Or pag gusto na lang nila. And after meals, hindi ka na talaga antukin. It also supports healthy cholesterol, triglycerides, and cardiovascular function. It's really good for the heart. And basically, if we go back to the food system before, simple lang naman yung pagkain eh. 'Di ba? It's not delivered to us na ganun. We prepare it. But nowadays, syempre, nag-a-adjust din yon. Naging busy din tayo. So, nakisabay yung modern food environment. 'Di ba? So, this protocol really makes the perfect solution for surviving modern food environment. Kahit na mag-Jollibee ka pa, at least protected ka. Now, without dieting, meal plans, or calorie counting, wala tayong ginagawang ganyan. These products are backed up by real science. And in fact, #1 Heart Hospital, Cleveland Clinic shows na kung tinitake nga natin siya regularly, specifically yung fiber, it will help us na mawalan pa nga ng maintenance. And not just that. Katulad sinabi ko kanina, pwede po itong i-recommenda ng doktor natin? Yes na yes. Because they are listed in the PDR or ang Bible po ng mga doktor. You can verify this to your doctor. And it's the only product na natural that directly addresses insulin resistance. Tama po? 'Di ba? So ngayon, ito na yung solusyon. So, if you're a mom who's having like parang yung fatigue, nahirapan ka na dahil nasa puyat, dahil sa pag-aalaga, hindi ka na makakain ng maayos and stuff, this could really, really support you. Now, that means the system isn't just another supplement. Hindi po talaga. It's credible and recognized around the world at the highest level of healthcare for only 315 a day. Now, ang dami nang nakakat ng unnecessary calories, ang dami nang nakakat na impulsive snacking, sobrang dami na. And not just that, ito ang guarantee that we can leave you, that these products come with a 90-day money-back guarantee if you have blood results before and after. Kung walang nangyari sa'yo, balik ang pera mo. So that means walang risk na pag-try nito, actually may benefit ka pa. Kasi tiyan mo nga yung magiging okay. Which, our tiyan is our second brain. So these products are helping people with life-changing results. And, kung nakikita nyo, hindi lang po Pilipino ang nandyan. Meron din pong mga foreigners because this product is available in 62 countries. And not just that, malapit na po tayo matapos, so steady lang kayo and keep your questions. So, Feel Great System works because kahit na anong gawin natin or kwento, Abby, yung kinikwento mo, or sila Mami Jel, or si Mami Kate, mga ganyan, or si Coach Pao, baka kayo lang yun. Hindi po. So, itong protocol na to really speaks even in your blood results. Kaya nga may money back guarantee siya. So, here's Nicole. She's a PANS model and also she's a gym rat. 3 to 4 times a week siyang pumupunta sa gym. Sexy naman siya, Abby. Bakit kailangan niya yan? Hindi alam ni Crystal Bello na meron siyang problema with her high cholesterol. Na problema niya na since 2022. And yes, she can afford to have good meals. She can afford to be in the gym. Kasi yun ang para sa work niya eh. But anong nangyari? Kitang-kita sa resulta. Ito yung kanyang general check-up 3 weeks after she took the protocol. And not just that. Ito, si Joy Tagle. Si Joy naman, as you can see, hindi niya na nga po ito bagong photo eh. Mas payat na siya ngayon. Pag tumataba talaga tayo, hindi lang po taba yung dala niyan. It's really inflammation as well. So, ang taas-taas nun. So, as you can see, yan yung blood result niya noong June 5, 2024. June, July, August, September, October 15, normalized na po ang HbA1c niya, which is the average of our blood sugar in 3 months. And not just that, isisingit ko lang din, kung payat nyo na po ako nakikita ngayon, ayan po ako nung breastfeeding ako. I have been obese, I suffered from PMOS, and not just that, sciatica, PMOS, adenomyosis. The 2024 was my sickest year, and I don't understand. And since I work with natural ingredients, I attended a call like this because I'm a mom. Yung sciatica ko, guys, muntikan na akong maparalyze. That's why I do have clients na merong sciatica din na grabe. Sobrang life-changing because na-lift na yung problema nila. So again, this protocol gives solutions to the modern day problems ngayon. And specifically, we only have one body. That's why we are really into it. So let me close this with this statement. Choosing you means choosing life, and choosing life means choosing health because we only have one body. So thank you, besties. And salamat mga mommies. Kung may naisip man kayong ma-share nito, go ahead and share. And please feel free to open your mic if you have questions. Open po ang floor. And salamat po and sorry talaga sa nangyari. Nangyaring problema kanina na off yung aking laptop. So do you have questions? Okay, sige. I will go first. Para dun sa mga nagsalita po kanina, kina Mami Kate, kay Coach Pao, tsaka kay Mami Jel, gaano po ba kadali ang protocol na to? Nagpe-prepare pa po ba kayo or pinasok nyo lang siya sa sistema nyo? Sige po, open your mic lang po.
Akin po, sobrang dali lang po for me. Kasi sa umaga, pagising ko, yun ay mata na agad yan. Shake, 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 shake,
Wow.
shake, shake. Tapos afternoon, hindi na kami nagbe-breakfast. So, ang next namin lunch, parang brunch, is 2 p.m. So, pag 2 p.m., fiber muna. Tapos wala nang snack kasi hindi na ako nagugutom. Pero ang ginagawa ko, yung inemate ko, iniinom ko siya maghapon. Maghapon ko siyang iniinom. Parang naka-owala kasi ako na tumbler. Tapos,
Yeah.
iniinom ko yun ng paunti-unti.
Ako din.
Ganon.
Malaki.
Tapos, dinner time. Ang dinner namin medyo late, mga 8, 8:30, 9, ganyan. So, after nun, hindi na ako kain. The next day na ulit. So, for me, very easy siya to use. Kasi dati, na-try ko na lahat ng diet. Wala. Bumabalik na, nag-yoyo lang. Ito, very sustainable
Yeah.
siya. Kasi 2 products lang, 1 practice. So,
Correct.
wala kang
Thank
iisipin
you,
pa.
Mommy Kate. Naka-affect po ba sa inyo, sa breastfeeding journey nyo, yung protocol na to? Like specifically sa supply ng breast milk.
Ako, ano siya, wala. Hanggang ngayon breastfeeding mom pa rin ako. Ano na, 18 months na. Tinignan ko naman yung baby ko. So far, ano niya, masigla siya, okay siya, very sweet siya. So wala talagang naging problem sa FGS. Tsaka bago ko siya talaga tinignan ko siya isa-isa, nagtanong ako, i-research ko, in-observe ko ng ilang weeks, months, wala talaga. Tsaka knowing na it's plant-based,
Yun yung mas
walang,
better.
oo.
Correct.
So, yun.
Okay, Coach Pao and Mami Jel, baka may add kayo.
Sige, i-share ko din muna kasi ako, nag-start ako, parang more on the ano din ako. Parang siguro katulad ako ng other mommies dito na on the safe side. Kasi alam ko na siya, siguro mga 9 months old pa lang yung baby ko. But I chose to wait until mag 1-year-old siya. Kasi alam mo naman mga parents, in-laws, masabi, ano yung iniinom mo na papadede mo sa anak mo? Parang mga ganun sila, di ba?
Oo,
So,
kung yun yung sa arin ba yung madidede niya.
oo.
Specifically,
So,
di ba?
true. So, just to make it a clean start, sinabi ko na okay, pag 1-year-old na lang siya. As in talagang hinintay kong 1 year and 1 week. O, di ba? May palugit pa ako. And that time, parang nafe-feel ko na, parang pakonti na yung
Supply.
drops, oo, yung supply ko. Pero kasi sa kanya, hindi ako nagpa-pump eh. So, I will just base in kapag nagpapadede, yung letdown, may naiipon pa din ako. Pero pakonti siya ng pakonti nung bago ako mag-start ng FGS. Pero ito walang halong steer. The the month na nag-FGS ako, so November 2024, dumami pa ang supply. Parang mas yung output ko is nakakaipon pa ako dun sa parang mga cups na lang.
Naiwag
So
mo na.
doon ko siya na tea and shake lang naman tea and fiber lang ang dinagdag ko sa routine ko. Pero naka-help pa siya sa supply. And so he was just 12 months old doon. Ngayon, 30 months old na siya. 2.5 years. Alam naman natin yung mga breastfed babies, they are mostly on the slim side, 'di ba? Hindi sila obese, hindi sila ganong kataba, pero they are healthy. So, ngayon din na ko na umiinom, nakikisip din sila sa akin. And wala akong nakikitang side effects except that wala silang vitamins, but they are healthy. They are healthier now. So, ayun lang.
Ayan. Coach Pao, would you like to add?
Hello. So when it comes to breastfeeding and food intake and drink intake naman, on my point of view, wala naman kasi talagang bawal, walang contraindication. So as long as that you focus on your health, eat healthy food, drink healthy drinks, yun naman yung important. So when it comes to drinks and kumbaga fluids and breastfeeding, you can drink anything. You can drink juices, milk tea, coffee, soft drinks, alam nyo, even alcoholic drinks, tsaa, sabaw, lahat pwede. So, when it comes to our tea, hindi siya contraindication. So, even when you gave birth, tapos you just gave birth and you want to drink the Unimate or the yerba mate drink, it's safe. It's totally safe because it's plant-based. Tsaka siya. So, if ikaw, nagko-cook float ka, nagko-coffee ka, or nagdi-drinks ka na may colored. So, 'di ba mas hindi nga yun okay if you're into health. 'di ba? So bakit takot ka uminom ng tea? Kasi it's more plant-based. Pero okay lang sa'yo uminom ng Coke Zero, 'di ba? Parang gano'n. Yun yung, I mean, yung example ko. So don't worry na mag-take ng Unimate or Yerba Mate because it's safe naman din. And with the fiber intake, um, yun nga, and sa breastfeeding and food, wala ding contraindication, wala ring bawal. So you can eat anything. You can eat anything sour, spicy, salty, sweet, walang lasa, bahala ka na, all the junks, pwede na. So kung ikaw kumakain ka ng chips, like ng Piatos, ng mga potato chips, Lay's, pero hindi ka pwede uminom ng fiber. So, hindi siya, 'di ba, parang magulo. Bakit hindi? Bakit?
Tama.
'Di ba? So, yun yung best example na mabibigay ko because fiber is technically gulay. So, it's a 7 kinds of fibers. Soluble and non-soluble fiber na create ng scientists natin, which is it's already proven and tested na ito na yung perfect matrix for the fiber content na kailangan ng body natin. And don't be so worried na ma-over kayo sa fiber, guys, because in a day, ang kailangan lang talaga natin 25 grams of fiber. And you know what? With our fiber, we only have 5 grams with that. So, yung 5 grams na yun lang yung fiber natin. Okay, tapos pwede ka pang kumain ng gulay. So, even if na may gulay na food na luto ng gulay, isipin mo, ay hindi na ako mag-fiber Bios Life S kasi meron namang kangkong dito sa sinigang. Ito na lang una kong kakainin. It's just one kind of fiber, but hindi niya totally mako-coat yung stomach para mag-expand doon, para makatch niya yung carbs and cholesterols na kakainin mo after the fiber. So, it's really important na magfa-fiber talaga kayo ng Bios Life S before eating anything, even if salad yung kainin nyo. So, going back to what I'm saying, it's safe to drink and eat whatever, okay? Even when you're breastfeeding, because whatever you eat and drink, it doesn't go to the breast directly. So remember the process of our anatomy, it will directly go to our stomach. The stomach will process it, digest everything and break it down to a little particles, molecules, or basta maliit na content, okay? And it will go to your bloodstreams. Actually, before pa pupunta ng bloodstreams yan, your liver and kidney, sasalain niya pa yan. So, something waste, pupunta yan sa pupo and wiwi, and something beneficial, dun itatransport sa bloodstream, kung saan para sa mata, para sa breast, para sa mga kuko, para sa kilay, para sa piling mata. So, that's how our body works. You know, guys, what you really need to do, make yourself healthy because your body will do the job. Okay? It's whatever you eat. So even if you don't, even if na hindi kayo magsimpula ng Feel Great system ng tea and fiber natin, but you are already helping your body to have a better lifestyle. You're sleeping 7 hours a day. You are resting. You are drinking water, minimum of 3 liters a day. You're well hydrated. You're actually taking care of yourself properly. You're removing yourself to stress. You're protecting your inner peace. You're having your boundaries and all. Ang dami eh. You're already actually helping yourself to be healthy. Pero syempre yung ating lifestyle, yung food intake natin and drink intake, it's another factor. The reason why our body is being stressed and nagtitrigger yung cortisols natin. So with the food environment na meron tayo, lagi tayong Grab, Food Panda, laging take out, it's really important na magkaroon tayo ng support. It doesn't mean naman napapalitan mo yung buhay mo na magiging healthy ka na. Hindi ko talaga rin kaya yon as a mom, okay? Hindi ko kaya na maging vegetarian. If you are a vegan, vegetarian, or whatever you are yan, good job, congratulations. Kaya nyo po yung ganong lifestyle. Pero ako, hindi ko rin kaya. I don't wanna be hypocrite. I also eat junks. Pero kasi, if I continue to eat junks without protecting my body, no, while eating it, talagang shorten yung lifespan talaga natin. Because the diseases will start to show and start to mag-escalate to something else. Pero with the food environment na meron tayo ngayon, even if madami ng instant and all, there's this kind of products who will help us, no, to have a better lifestyle na protected tayo sa food environment na meron tayo. So guys, wala namang pilitan dito sa produktong to. This
Correct.
is all just knowledge. Okay? So what we share here is a safe protocol wherein you have an alternative to enjoy food without guilt. So that's my piece. Thank you so much, guys.
Wow, thank you. May isa pa po tayong question. At guys, as you can see,
Okay.
I have this. May last explanation ako dito. Okay? So, kaya I have this. Now, how about for breastfeeding moms like my daughter? Moms need to eat always, di ba? Can she skip Unimate instead just take the fiber? Ano ang sagot natin dyan, Coach Pao?
Okay, that's really a good question po, no? Thank you for raising that concern. Email ad dmgtormo@gmail.com. Actually, it's nice that you mention it kasi ang breastfeeding po, technically, nakakagutom po talaga. Kasi this is based on research that if you're exclusive breastfeeding for a day, you're already burning 500 to 600 calories. So, ibig sabihin, simply putting your baby to your breast and breastfeed for whole day, para ka nag-treadmill ng isang oras for burning 500 calories, no? But kaya kailangan natin siya palitan. So we have to eat we choose to eat food na makakatulong sa calorie count natin. Okay? So when it comes to Unimate and Bios Life S or the tea and the fiber, it goes hand in hand. Okay? So if your goal is actually to lose weight, it's really important na start mo talaga yung araw mo with Unimate. Kasi hindi naman siya about losing your appetite or having less cravings eh. Kakain pa rin po kayo. Hindi ka kakain the whole day. Ang protocol natin is fasting at least 16 hours. So as your coach, hindi naman din ako nagkakaroon ng protocol na strict pagdating sa yung mga patients na gusto mag FGS. So you can start with 12 hours. You can start actually with 10. Actually with 8 hours na walang food intake, nakapag-digest na po yung tiyan natin. Pero the more, the higher that we don't eat, ma-extend siya ng 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, ma-reach natin yung 18 hours actually, autophagy will come in. Medyo madami ng explanation niya. Pero balik lang tayo dun sa pinaka-short. At least 8 hours na rest yung stomach natin, na natulog lang tayo, it's already a good time na nag-rest yung stomach natin. Pero kung ma-extend mo siya to 10 to 12 to 14 hours, better. So Unimate will help us to have a lesser cravings during those goals na 10 to 14 hours na walang laman tiyan natin. Kasi as a mom, yes, as a mom, okay, we have tendencies na pagising natin pagod na tayo agad because we're taking care of the kids, we're taking care of the house, our husbands and all, the career, sabay-sabay yan. Sa pagiging nanay, hindi pwedeng one at a time. Kailangan all the time. Kailangan sabay-sabay. Okay? So, Unimate is not just addressing your appetite concerns but also helping you to have better energy. Nakaka-boost talaga siya ng energy, and what I like about it is mental clarity. Kasi nagbibigay talaga siya ng nakakatanggal siya ng brain fog. So being a mom, sometimes you forget things, loading tayo minsan, hindi natin kaya magsabay-sabay kasi natatrap tayo sa mga thoughts na hindi naman, alam mo yon, sobrang lawak no, nung dami nating gustong gawin kasi overthinkers din kasi tayo by natural kumbaga natural tayong overthinkers mga babae. So yun, going back, Unimate, mas maganda po na matake pa rin ng mommy yung Unimate if mag-FGS din kayo, 'di ba? Kasi it will help you to have a better stable energy all day long. Sobrang siya, iba yung effect niya pagdating sa mental clarity, sobra. Kasi ang laki nung nung difference kapag walang Unimate. Parang lutang-lutang talaga. Pero yun, what you can do kasi, you can start with shorter fasting goals. If you're breastfeeding and you're concerned with that, na wala kang kakainin and all, kasi hindi naman to pilitan ng dapat strict eh. So you just have to listen to your body. So if you find it on your 10th, 13th, 14th hour, you want to break your fast and have your first meal, remember, you take your fiber first bago kumain. So that hindi mag-sugar spike yung
Yes.
ating system. So hindi tayo ma-trigger ng glucose, sugar crash after eating.
Exactly.
So yun, better pa din na mag-tea pa din with the fiber.
Yeah, thank you, Coach Pao. And I second the motion. And also, what you can do if you are not really into fasting pa, no? Especially breastfeeding, lamon nga ng lamon. Eventually kasi, mga mamis, matutulungan niya kayo dahil stabilized na yung blood sugar natin, matutulungan niya na tayo na tumama siya. So, tama yung sinabi ni Coach Pao na walang pilitan. Actually, in my case, 15 days hindi pa ako nag-fasting. Inad ko lang talaga siya. And then eventually, on my 16th day, ako na yung nagulat, hala, kaya ko na 18 hours na ako palang kain. So, ganun siya. Pero the first few 2 weeks, ang napansin ko, nawala yung isip ko ng pagkain. Oh, ito, gusto nang kainin ng anak ko. So, yung talagang pinipigilan natin dyan would be this crash, di ba? So, kung nakikita nyo, ayan, kung nakikita nyo dito, ito yung iniiwasan natin na dapat nasa gitnang level lang tayo nito para na ma-distribute ng body natin yung tamang enerhiya, no? So, ito na, dahil gusto na kainin ng anak ko, nakakain na siya at naka-fiber na siya. So, ito guys, bilang cosmetic science formulator, ito din ang kailangan natin kasi we really want to give value in this call, no? Sa mga moms. So, as you can see, chocolate and may soda ako. And sa pagtingin po ng ingredients, yung pinakamalaking portion ng nilagay dyan sa product na yan would be in the first line. So, tignan nyo talaga yung first 5. So, kung makikita nyo guys, here, ang una-una niya would be sugar, cocoa whey. O, di doon pa lang sa pag-sugar, ay, tekis. Ganon. Or minsan-minsan lang natin to kainin. Kasi first 5, so yun yung pinakamarami going down sa pinaka-onting ingredient na ginamit. And sa ating soda naman, okay, you can eat that na. Filtered water, cane sugar, carbon, and nakakalungkot pa dito guys sa mga ganito, di ba marami ng flavorings, and doble yung sugar niya. Meron na siyang sugar na as sugar, meron pa siyang